What's up, YouTube? That's Gabby. Talk to him, talking to him, and I'm gonna keep talking to him. I'm walking in my purpose now. I am walking in my purpose now. And everything I do from when I started posting, from now, from when I started posting, is intentional. Everything I do is with intentions. I'm doing it on purpose because it's my purpose. I don't want to harm nobody. I don't want to make nobody angry. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But if me walking in my purpose does that, then so be it. So let's talk about it. I am a person of peace. I am a being of love because I embody that. I'm grateful every day I wake up. I love my life. I love people, but I don't like many. Not because of who they are as a person, because the things that people have done, and I'm talking about people in general, from whoever you want to think about, people have done you wrong, and you still gave love. People have threw you under the bus, brought your names up in rooms, laughed at you, talked about you, in front of your face maybe. I know for a fact behind your back. You are a person that carries so much weight that you wasn't expecting the weight to be so heavy. I don't even know where this video is gonna go, but I'm gonna make it. Like I said, every video I put out from now on is intentional. So I'm gonna make this video and I'm gonna upload this video. Many may not get it, many may not even understand, overstand. If you give me understanding. But I'm making it to release the truth, not just in myself, but in you too. People do not like you. People do not like you at all. But that's just their being. But I know one thing about you. You love. You care. You can be a very selfless person. You've been in situations where you cried out for help. You called out for help. But then that help that you called out for was not help. And I mean, you have people to call on, but you can't call on to them because it's just another message of your situations, your problems to be sent out to the next person. Now in life, people are so afraid to be honest. People are so afraid to be open. People are so afraid to be vulnerable. But that's the reality we live in. People are so placed in fear. And I mean people, I mean all of us. Anybody that's out here millionaires and out here having a big house and all the cars and all whatever, they've been through something. But they got through it. You walked around for so long with your shoulders slouched, with your head down. But now it's time to put that to a stop. Wake up to see who you are. Be honest with yourself. Tell your story. Because there's some out here who actually need to hear it. There are monitoring spirits, people watching you, everything you do, and I mean everything. People out here faking the funk, not just in their life or about what they do, but to you. That's why I meditate. That's why meditation plays a big role in society. Not to a lot of people, but to many. I pray. It all started in my head till I started praying out loud. I don't just pray for myself. I pray for you. I pray for the world. I pray for the animals. I pray for the homeless. I pray for God. The job is not easy to have. And what I'm saying goes beyond my words. So it's bigger than me. It's bigger than what I'm trying to explain. It's bigger than any feeling that I'm feeling, any feeling that you're feeling. Is beyond that. People were meant to play. And when I mean people, let me just emphasize that. Let me just make this clear when I say people, so I can make it clear on who I'm talking about. Talking about everyone. Not many, but plenty. Plenty of people, a lot of people, were meant to tear you down. We're meant to put you to a stop. We're meant to put you on a pause. But the fact that you kept going, the fact that you kept the wheels spinning, the fact that you still showed up when you knew the truth in them. You knew the truth around you. You knew the truth, and you stood on honesty. But yet you stood on love too, meaning you knew the truth in people that hurt you, but you chose to love. That's why the heart can be very scary. The heart is a scary thing, because no matter who hurt you, friends, people at work, people in general, family, you love so hard to the point where it's like you can't let go. But now you have to see the truth. Don't let nobody think that you're crazy, because what you said was true. Don't let nobody feel like you're crazy, because what was done was the truth. I can go on and on about truth and honesty and love, but when you sit in stillness and you sit in the midst of just silence, to make it clear, this is what you hear. If you hear it, the birds. You hear nothing sometimes. Then sometimes you hear noise. You hear thoughts. You hear feelings. You feel feelings. You cannot place yourself in a position to where you give up because somebody don't like you. Or if you don't want to speak the truth will reveal itself to you. Either in the mirror when you're looking at yourself. You could be reading a book and something will like, it's talking to me. Kids are the most honest people out here. A kid can tell you the truth about yourself. It's so scary to not even scary, not to me, but to a lot of people, how it was all pretend. Like we built over this matrix, over this illusion. The same way reality is in the physical realm. That's how some people live every day. And if you can't see past the illusion in reality, you won't be able to see past the people that's stuck in an illusion in reality. And I mean, the same way the world plays a role on people, people can play a role on you. So be mindful of how you're carrying your energy, how you are becoming. Because the stronger and the more open you are to your purpose and walking in it, the more things are going to get thrown at you. The more spiritual warfare is going to be directed at you. And the less love from people you would expect to get it from will start showing. I just want people to know to be truthful. Stop setting yourself up for failure. And I'm not just talking about success. I'm not just talking about money or having this in life. It's okay to lose things. And I just want people to know that. But it's not okay to stay in that loss. To feel like you won't have it again. To feel like you won't receive it again. And yes, I look a little crusty. But I don't. I look good. I look natural. Myself. Come as you are. Don't hide yourself no more. Stop hiding yourself. Because there's somebody out here who needs to see you. Who needs to hear you. And most of it all, they need to feel you. Because best believe, what you lose in your life, God sends back better. It's like a telescope. You can't see from far distance. So you put it to your eyes and you see the truth and what something really is. You can live your whole life thinking that you are loved, you are cared for. In a way, you can go your whole life believing that you are this and you are that, until you start believing in it. And I mean start walking and being that. Then the truth will start revealing itself to you. The truth will start revealing itself to you. So don't ever think like everything you're doing is just for no reason. This video will be for a reason. I might even go back and watch it myself. I was like the telescope. I seen things for what they were for so long. And I mean everything. I just let my heart play the role all the time, my whole life. I let my heart play the role. And sometimes your heart can be blindsided by the truth because your heart is love. You love. Your body love. But like I said before, sometimes you have to step out the picture to see the bigger picture. But yet, I played the telescope my whole life. I seen the truth in everything. Even when I was young and don't remember a lot. I knew. It was just in me to know. But the older I got, the more distant I became. Don't pretend. Don't hide. Sometimes you need to feel. A lot of people need to hear the trauma that people been through, the brokenness that people had to go through, people had to see, and not just myself, because everybody got a sad story. But what built you? What kept you going? And now that I think about it, it was my pain. I find beauty in wounds. I find beauty in hurt, because that shapes you to be who you are needing to be. You can't expect to hurt yourself and it heal just automatically. Sometimes you have to put yourself together, heal yourself, protect yourself so you won't get hurt. Life has not been a straight line for many people like myself. It hasn't. I want this message just to be clear enough for people to hear that what we are up against is bigger than all of us. Some people are here to call and be. Some people are here to open the truth, be the truth, walk in it, not just in their purpose, but in others. Some people are here to help. And I feel like, genuinely, honestly, I have just tend to be one of those people. But for so long, I was just in fear of being judged. What somebody else had to say about me. I lived long enough to see and realize, like, this is not the life. This is not what I was expecting. Sometimes you got to expect the unexpected. So no more hiding. No more covering yourself up. No more beating yourself down. Just because you thought that you were going crazy. Just because you thought it was impossible. Just because you thought that it wasn't meant to happen to you. You were called here for something bigger. This physical realm here is just something to show us what the spiritual realm. Y'all think the physical realm is worse. But I feel like this is just the reality of what we are living in. But the real reality is the spiritual realm, the spiritual life, the spiritual knowledge. All the things you were taught, unteach it, relearn. All the things you were told, untell yourself it. If it was bad, but some good is not always good for you either. Some messages are always messages. They're trying to throw you off track. Like I said, I want this video to be clear enough so whoever come across this video, y'all hear me. You have a reason to stand in your truths. You have every reason to speak how you feel because you're not speaking it falsely. And you have every reason to be who you are and not nobody else because it's you. So walk in it, be it, and make sure you stand on it. And that's Gabby. Talk to him, talking to him, and I'm gonna keep talking to him.